A lot of movement from the Wildcat offense here. As Popik, difficult fadeaway shot on the right side, but a Spence three is too strong. Tessa Long, the follow-up, and it's good. Wildcats getting some opportunity. Wildcats break the press, and they get it down to Voljai. Hits the shot and the foul by the Wildcats.
Nope, don't get crazy.
Get it up to Spence. She shot fakes, puts it in. A long two there, and it's right up and in, and she can't finish. Followed by Voljai, and that one is good by Anna Lindsay, and that was one of the more difficult shots. Great play, and she can't finish. Ball tipped. It's over to Spence again, and she hits the jumper from the right side. Shimazaki Ito comes away with it. She's got Tramble in pursuit. Stops, puts it up and in.
Didn't hit the panic button, and she could.
Ito gets it to Mackerel right side. Trying to post her way up. Gets it out to Spence for three, and that's good. Yep. You need to have your foot on the gas if you're Novi.
I was just going to say
Spence
that.
for three. Timely. It's good.
She worked so hard down there.
And
get in there.
She puts that up and in. Her hard work pays off. Not sure either. And they get it into Tessa Long. Three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Oh, that's a big shot. Blanket, she missed it pretty badly.
She has it here. Wide open three.
Got it.
And it's good. Get it down to Mackerel on the block. Tries to work her way. Gets it over to Prayen. Her jumper's good. Emma Prayen.
Big shot.
Give and go down to Popik. Can't finish it. Offensive rebound, Voljai, and she finishes off the square. Comes Lindsay, gets it left side to Spence. She's going to line up for three. That's good. Just what the Wild. Popik gets it down to to Long, who lays it up and in. And Canton pulls out the win. They score the last 7 points of the game. And they win 45-41, and that one is going to sting for the Wildcats. A game that they led by 7 at halftime, and like you said, Mike, third quarter might have been the deciding factor.
Yeah, I think Canton just came out with way more intensity than not necessarily more than Novi had, although I think they did, but it was more intensity than Canton had, I think, in the first half. And it really, clearly they played with more defensive urgency, and it resulted in, their key players. Justice Tramble, I think, how many did she have in the first? 2, 4?
Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot, but her final stat line is very impressive. Double-double for sure.
She had 17 points and 12 rebounds, including 10 on the defensive side, and she was 7 out of 7 from the floor. And Maya Joyner, she was nearly identical. She was 6 out of 8 from the floor with she had 15 points and she had 9 rebounds. So, plus I can throw a couple blocks in there, but that's a couple of really nice games out of those two. And they really were largely silent in the first half.
Yeah, I got to say, a tale of two halves just based on Novi playing to their strengths and it working in the first half with that lead, and then Canton playing to their strengths with the bigs in the second half, and that's how they were able to pull it out.
Yeah, I think that, Novi, again, they're still playing well. It's really, fun to watch this team, and it's, fun to root for them. But they just got to, like you said at the beginning of the game, got to put their foot on the pedal and don't let these teams back into the game, and they got to extend leads so that when you go drive for a little while, you're still up there.
So we're going to wrap this one up. Our next broadcast will be Friday. Boys will be back home taking on Howell. Girls will hit the road and head to Howell. And next week it'll be a couple girls games at home. Salem and Heartland will come here to Novi. So final score, tough one for the Wildcats. Canton scores the last 7 points to win 45-41. So for Jeremy Jenkins, Mike Lubin, and our statistician Willie Mena, you've been listening to Wildcat Basketball on WOVI 89.5 FM radio.